Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will discuss about variables and types in Python. As Python is completely object oriented and it is not statically typed, we do not need to declare variables before using them or declare their type. Every variable in Python is an object. So we will have basic types of variable. Number one is numbers. So Python supports two types of numbers. One is integers and we have float, which is nothing but decimals. And in Python we also have complex numbers, which we will not be covering in this tutorial. Let's define integer. How do we define? Just say x equal to 10. So as 10 is whole number, x is a integer. So if you try to print the type of the variable x, it will have to print integer. And if I have another variable, say 20.95, so if I have 20.95, then if I try to print the type of the variable y, then it has to print floating point number. So let's see an example here. Let's open a Python file variable.py and try to do some programming like we seen before. Say x equal to 10 and print x. What it has to print? It has to assign x as a integer 10 and print 10 to the console like this. If I am having another variable y equal to 20.95 and print y, so it will print 10 and then next line 20.95. To define floating point number, we have another way. If I am having some z variable, I have some 20.5 and then print z, and also y. What I will do, I will take another test float as number equal to, I will do float of some random variable 30. So print test float. Let me execute this one. So if you can observe, it printed first x10 by 20.95 and z 20.5 and test float value as 30 instead of 30.0 instead of 30, because we have defined it as float of 30. So this is how we can define floating point numbers. So this is the way it assigns float as float. You can try printing the type of x, type of y. So if you do it will have to print integer, float, float and float, because first one is 10 integer and remaining are all floating point numbers. Let's try to define one more variable of type string. String equal to hello world. Let me store this and print type of string. Let me try to execute. You see it printed hello world here and class str. In Python, the type is a class, so it prints class in class float and class string according to the type of the variable. So this is how we have basic number, floating point number and string type in Python. If we are having double quotes, it is considering it as string, and then we also will try to do some string manipulations here. So if I want to print hello world and I want to print exclamation here, and what I want to print, this is Python's string. So I have single quotes here. So let me try to execute this one. Let me take it out of here and let me create a new file and try to do it there. Print string. So I am trying to print a single quote within double quotes. So it has printed. So if you want to print single quote, so you can try to print it within double quotes. If you are trying to print within single quote, then it will not be printing it, because it is not a valid string. What you want to do, if you want to put single quote within the single quote instead of double quote, you will have to add something called backslashes, which is a Unicode character. We will not be doing it now, just you need to understand within single quotes you cannot print single quote as is, but by specifying backslashes. On strings we can do more operations like addition, which is nothing but concatenation. We can also perform many other operations. We also perform addition in numbers, subtraction, multiplication and division. So you can try these operations in numbers and floating point numbers using the plus, minus, asterisk and divided by operators by yourself. And let me try to give you simple example for string. If you wanted to create a string and you want to print dynamically some message with the concatenated string. So if I am having a simple string, my name equal to I have John and print something called so if you see here, print hello, my name, and I can even concatenate afterwards some string, some message. So let me try to execute what it will be printing. Hello John, hello John, hello John, how are you? Is the message it printed. If I want to print in a different way, print hello, something like this. Let me remove these statements. This is one more way. So let me try to execute and see what did it print. Hello, replace percentage s with this variable my name and printed hello John, and here it is the same hello. 0 is first variable my name value. So this is how we can try printing strings in different ways. So let's move to the next topic, which is we have covered variables. So we will be looking into the other types, lists, tuples in the next video. Thank you for watching.